and I love her and I want her to be awesome, but um, there's things that remind me of her, and yeah, it was my first.
Justin never stopped talking about Selena with that soft spot in his heart, even after tying the knot with Hailey. That kind of history doesn't just fade away, but now that Selena's officially engaged to Benny Blanco, people are saying Justin might have finally cracked. And then boom, Selena drops her new album and everything explodes. What is really going down with Jelena? Fans are freaking out, claiming the music is stirring up all kinds of drama. Selena's long-awaited album just dropped a few days ago, and it's already digging up the past like a shovel to a buried secret. Right after it went live, fans started breaking down every lyric, hunting for clues and old love references. Guess who's in the spotlight again? Justin Bieber's Instagram. His recent posts are dripping with frustration, and the timing couldn't be more suspicious. One of them read, "I've got anger issues too, but I want to change and not react so much." Is that a random thought? Or is he reacting to Selena's music? The internet thinks it's no coincidence. Meanwhile, Hailey didn't stay quiet. She jumped on Justin's posts with likes and comments that look like support, but they also raised eyebrows. Was she just backing him up? Or is something deeper going on behind the scenes? And the next day, Justin posted again, saying he doesn't like changing for others. Now that's a heavy statement with perfect timing. Selena Gomez is back, and she's not holding anything back. After 5 long years, she's dropped her new album, and it's already got the internet in a frenzy. People are convinced some of the songs, especially Don't Wanna Cry, are packed with subtle jabs at her past with Justin Bieber. The lyrics? Straight up raw and emotional. She's singing about betrayal, being blamed, and feeling stuck in a toxic cycle. The opening line hits hard. Left the door wide open for the whole wide world to see you, and you kiss her right in front of me like I'm not even there. Oof! That sounds like public heartbreak, and fans are pointing straight at Justin and his whirlwind romance with Hailey. This track isn't just another sad love song, it cuts deep. Selena's voice carries that ache like she's lived every word. The chorus, "I don't wanna cry now, I don't wanna cry now," sticks with you. It's like a silent scream from someone who's finally done being broken. But it's not all sadness. There's power in there too. The bridge, total mic drop. One day you're gonna wake up, but all that's left is my pillow and makeup. Selena's not just singing, she's sending a message. In Don't Wanna Cry, she sounds like a woman who's finally done with the past and stepping into her power. She hasn't outright said the song's about Justin, but the emotional punch in those lyrics, fans are convinced it's about him and they're all over it. Meanwhile, Justin's not exactly helping calm the storm. His recent posts, totally deep and moody. Is he feeling some type of way? Is he mad or just lost in memories of what used to be? The fact that his cryptic messages dropped right as Selena's album hit, that timing had fans going wild. Both sides of the fandom jumped on social media, analyzing every single word like detectives on a mission. The way Justin opened up, people saw it as a peek into his emotional state. Like maybe Selena's lyrics brought up feelings he wasn't ready to face. His raw, reflective tone had folks wondering if he was really over her, or just trying to convince himself he was. And just like that, the internet exploded with theories about how deep their old love still runs and how much it's shaping their present lives even now. Still, not everyone's buying into the drama. Some fans are waving red flags, saying this might all just be coincidence and cautioning others not to jump to conclusions. Some fans are calling for calm, reminding everyone to respect the personal growth and privacy of both Selena and Justin. But let's be real. This isn't the first time Selena's poured her heart out in a track clearly touching on that roller coaster with Bieber. Back in 2013, she dropped Forget Forever, an upbeat bop on the surface, but underneath, it was all heartbreak. That song came right in the middle of her and Justin's on-again, off-again chaos. Their relationship had the media in a chokehold with every breakup and makeup splashed across headlines. The lyrics, the opening hits, "Once was a time when you loved me, so reckless and free." That screams intense, passionate love, the exact kind they were known for. As the song unfolds, she keeps it raw. You used to shout my name, now you don't. And we were invincible, but I was wrong. It's like she's singing straight from a cracked heart. And let's not forget her 2014 tearjerker, The Heart Wants What It Wants. That one really showed the depth of her pain, right from the start. The heart wants what it wants. You knew she wasn't over it. She was out here trying to heal Justin while hurting herself. In those lyrics, she was basically saying she stuck around even when things were messy. Some lines even seemed to call out his rumored cheating and those public moments with other girls. Sound familiar? Selena didn't hold back when she sang, "You got me sipping on your cup of poison." That line alone screams being stuck in something toxic, feeling helpless and drained. The pain she was in, it wasn't just in the lyrics. The music video for The Heart Wants What It Wants took it to a whole other level. She's crying alone in a dark room, barely lit, looking broken and vulnerable. The soft lighting, muted tones, it all pulled you into her sadness like a quiet storm. Then, in 2019, she dropped another emotional bomb, "Lose You to Love Me," and fans were immediately pointing at Bieber. The timing was wild, especially since it came right after Justin got engaged to Hailey. People saw that as Selena's final goodbye, and it hit hard. The lyrics are deep and poetic, like this one. "I put you high up in the sky, and now you're not coming down." That line? Straight up heartbreak. It's like she's waking up from a fantasy that turned into a nightmare. The song doesn't name names, but the feelings, too real to miss. Later, in a chat with Ryan Seacrest, Selena hinted that the track was about her healing and growth. When he asked, "Could you have released it in the moment you felt it?" She paused, then admitted it would have been too hard. That hesitation said it all. It was clearly something deep, and something she had to sit with before finally letting it go through music. Let's be real. History kind of proves that Selena might still not be all the way over Justin. And guess what? She's probably not alone in that. Even with a whole marriage and a kid, Justin's been giving fans the vibe that there's still a soft spot in his heart for her. People say your first love sticks with you forever, and for Justin, Selena might have been the one. Their relationship wasn't just a fling, it was a whole saga. On and off for years, played out right in front of the world like a never-ending show. Fans were locked in, watching every dramatic turn. When he finally moved on with Hailey, everyone thought that chapter was closed. But was it really? For the longest time, people were hoping the old Disney couple would find their way back, but time passed, and the fairy tale reunion never happened. Now, Selena's got someone new, and that someone is Benny Blanco. The moment their engagement hit the news, it felt like the internet stopped. Some say that announcement lit a spark in Justin. Suddenly, fans noticed a change in his mood, his posts, his energy, like something got stirred up again. Social media exploded as everyone chimed in, shocked, hyped, and emotional, watching this new chapter unfold. The fact that Bieber might still care, yeah, that's got people talking louder than ever. Selena's engagement was a huge moment, a real turning point for her. After being so open about her ups and downs, both personally and professionally, this new chapter with Benny Blanco felt like a well-deserved win. Fans were lit up with excitement and surprise, showering her with love and hyping up the idea of her finally finding peace and happiness. For Selena, it was more than just a ring. It was a clean slate. After years of having her love life picked apart in public, people saw this as her stepping into something healthy and real. But naturally, the question came creeping in. What's Justin thinking about all this? After being her longtime love, fans were dying to know if he'd react, even in the subtlest way. And sure enough, just a few days after the engagement news broke, Justin posted on social media and things got real weird, real fast. It looked innocent at first, just a vacation pic with Hailey in Costa Rica, but it wasn't the photo that blew up the internet, it was the song. Justin chose to soundtrack the post with Lizzie McAlpine's All My Ghosts, a haunting track that dives deep into memories of old love. Fans were immediately on high alert. Lyrics like, "I Can See It Now," "The Wedding of the Year," and "When All My Ghosts Disappear" had people convinced this wasn't random. This was personal. The timing of Justin's post right after Selena's engagement only fueled the theory that he was trying to say something without actually saying it. Fans flooded social media, breaking down the lyrics and spinning all kinds of theories about what it really meant. A lot of people believe the song wasn't just a random vibe, it was a quiet confession. Maybe Justin had something to get off his chest, but wasn't ready to go public with it. Still, he never confirmed anything, and both of them kept moving forward in their separate relationships. Till now. Let's rewind for a sec. This love story goes way back. It all kicked off in 2010 when whispers started flying that something was brewing between Selena and Justin. At first, they denied it. Selena even said Justin felt like a little brother, but that didn't last long. Soon after, they were showing up together at red carpets, giving fans exactly what they were hoping for: confirmation. By 2011, they made it official in the biggest way, showing up as a couple at the Vanity Fair Oscar party. Cameras flashed, fans screamed, and Jelena was born. From that point on, their every move was tracked like a full-blown reality show. Cute pics, emotional tweets, public sightings, it was non-stop. But behind that perfect image, cracks were already forming. By 2014, things took a messy turn. Selena reportedly found texts and photos from Kylie Jenner on Justin's phone. And that was it. Breakup mode activated. They broke up, got back together, broke up again. It was a cycle of chaos that defined Justin and Selena's entire love story. Their relationship was full of intense reunions and painful breakups. In 2015, Justin posted a photo with the caption, "Our love is unconditional." And boom, reunion rumors were flying. But it didn't last long. They were off again not too long after. Then in October 2017, the spark lit up once more. Justin and Selena were seen together, going to church, riding bikes, spending quiet time, looking like they were giving it one last shot. Fans were hyped, thinking maybe this time it'd stick, but by March 2018, done. For real. That marked the official end of the Jelena era. Later that year, Justin shocked everyone by marrying Hailey Baldwin in September 2018. It looked like he was closing the Selena chapter for good. But for fans, the past wasn't so easy to forget. The history he had with Selena, that ran deep, and people felt like it still haunted him. To this day, some fans swear Justin doesn't look happy in his marriage. They say Hailey feels like his second pick, and that he knows it too. His energy in public with her? Office people point out how uncomfortable or disconnected he sometimes seems during appearances. That's only added more fuel to rumors that he might still be holding on to something, or someone. From the start, Justin and Hailey's marriage has been under a microscope. Every move, every post, every look is judged. And the pressure? It's been non-stop, testing their relationship in ways most couples never face. The public just won't let go of Justin and Selena's history. And honestly, that obsession has cast a long shadow over his marriage to Hailey. Every move they make is compared, every moment analyzed. This non-stop comparison game has put even more pressure on a relationship that was already under the spotlight. And with Justin's well-known struggles with mental health, things have only gotten more complicated. Since tying the knot with Hailey, Justin's opened up about battling anxiety and depression. He's never flat out blamed his marriage for it, but the timing's got people wondering. Is the relationship helping him heal or making things harder? Hailey's tried to show up for him, always saying she's in it through the highs and lows. She's stood by him, but even that hasn't stopped the rumors. And now, body language experts are jumping in too. One of them, Nicole Moore, studied how Justin acts around Hailey and saw red flags. She pointed out that during disagreements, he seems to shut down emotionally, like he's shutting her out. In some moments, he's even been accused of acting passive-aggressive, like that time he allegedly slammed a car door right in Hailey's face. These little things are making fans question if Justin's truly in this marriage with both feet. Add to that the moment in an interview where he straight up admitted he wasn't ready to commit or be faithful when they first got together, and it just gets messier. Then there's the whole conversation around Hailey's past with other famous faces, something that still gets people talking. Being part of the Baldwin clan meant Hailey was raised in the spotlight. Her dad, actor Stephen Baldwin, and her mom, Kenya Baldwin, gave her a solid upbringing rooted in faith and family values. But once she hit her teenage years, Hailey started carving her own path, and fast. She entered the modeling world like a storm, landing magazine covers and strutting major runways. As her career skyrocketed, the attention followed, including from some well-known celebrity guys. Her first headline-making romance was with Aussie pop star Cody Simpson in 2016. It didn't last long, but it got people's attention. Then came Shawn Mendes. In 2017, she was linked to the Canadian heartthrob. That relationship also ended quickly, but it boosted her status as someone often connected to big names in entertainment. Still, it was her relationship with Justin Bieber that changed everything. That was the one that turned her from rising model to global tabloid regular. Since marrying Justin, there's been a wave of criticism and assumptions. Some folks think Hailey's drawn to fame and the spotlight, especially because of her dating history. The way she jumped into A-list circles, her rapid career growth after becoming Mrs. Bieber, and her regular appearances on red carpets and in high-end campaigns have only fueled that image. Some fans have thrown shade at Hailey, claiming she's got a pattern, jumping from one celeb romance to the next. They say it looks like she moves fast when fame's involved. Now, does Justin know about this so-called celebrity radar? Hard to say, but what we do know is that their relationship has shifted a lot over time. Take 2021, for example. During a trip to Mexico, eyewitnesses said they were all over each other, hugging, kissing, holding hands nonstop. It looked like a different vibe from the stiff body language people had noticed before. That moment had fans thinking maybe they were finally finding their groove. Hailey's even opened up about how Justin lifts her up emotionally. She said that when she's down, he reminds her of her worth and keeps her grounded. That's real support, at least from her side of the story. Their journey from longtime friends to a married couple has definitely been filled with ups and downs, but it's also shown major growth on both ends. They've figured out how to juggle their careers while staying locked in as a team. And yeah, it hasn't been easy with the world watching, but they've managed to keep pushing through. They've even used their fame to speak out about mental health struggles, giving people a raw look into their personal lives. And one thing that's clearly helped hold them together, their shared faith. It's given them something steady to hold on to while navigating the wild ride of fame and all the drama that comes with it. Justin and Hailey have often talked about how communication and support are their safe space, how their relationship helps block out the noise from the outside world. Beyond their personal bond, they've also used their fame to spread awareness about mental health and put out more positive energy in a space that's usually full of chaos. By focusing on their shared values and staying grounded, they've been able to keep a united front, despite the critics, comparisons, and constant speculation. But while some fans were busy hoping Justin would wake up and go running back to Selena, she went ahead and moved on. Enter Benny Blanco. The question now, is this the real deal or just another phase? The Selena and Benny situation has people watching close. Their history actually goes way back, before all this romance talk. They met in the music scene where both were already making waves. Benny was a powerhouse behind the scenes, producing for some of the biggest names, including Justin Bieber. So yeah, the crossover is real. Their professional paths first crossed in 2015, and the connection was instant. The two even teamed up for a hit track, and that collab might have been the spark that quietly lit something bigger. Now, with the spotlight on them as a couple, fans are wondering if this is just a fling, or if Selena's finally found someone who gets her without all the history and heartbreak. Whatever it is, it's caught everyone's attention, and the energy around them feels different. It all started with Same Old Love, the track that kicked off Selena and Benny's creative chemistry. That collab wasn't just a hit, it was proof they vibed hard in the studio. The success of that project set the tone for what would soon become a pattern. By 2021, they were back at it again, linking up with J Balvin and Taney on I Can't Get Enough. Another banger, another sign their bond was growing. Those early studio sessions built a friendship that flew under the radar for a while. But behind the scenes, something deeper was clearly brewing. Fast forward to October 2020, though, and things took a weird turn. Suddenly, people were whispering about tension between Selena and Benny. It all popped off after Benny appeared on the Zach Sang show to talk about his song, Lonely, with Justin Bieber. During the convo, Benny dropped a line praising Justin for being genuine and transparent, but then threw in a jab about artists dropping music alongside makeup lines. Fans didn't miss a beat. Just a month earlier, Selena had launched Rare Beauty, so they were convinced that comment was aimed right at her. But whatever that moment was, it clearly didn't stop anything from developing between them. By July 2023, Selena's 31st birthday, everything changed. The party was packed with big names, but all eyes were on Selena and Benny. One photo in particular had the internet spiraling. Selena wrapping her arm around Benny, looking extra cozy. That one moment sparked a wave of rumors, and fans started seriously thinking this was more than just friendship. At first, neither Selena nor Benny came out and said they were together, but the vibe between them, unmistakable. The chemistry was real, and fans were already catching on. Later on, Selena confirmed what everyone had been guessing. They had just started dating around her birthday bash. But it wasn't until December 2023 that things really went public. That's when the internet officially got its confirmation, straight from Selena herself. It all popped off on Instagram. A fan account started speculating about her relationship status, and Selena jumped in the comments with one word: facts. Just like that, the rumors became reality. But she didn't stop there. Selena kept the love flowing with a series of sweet comments, calling Benny absolutely everything and the best thing that's ever happened to her. She even said Benny had treated her better than anyone she'd ever been with. That was a bold statement, and fans were living for it. The reaction online was mostly pure joy. After years of Selena going through messy public relationships, people were thrilled to see her finally glowing with someone who seemed to truly value her. Her supporters rallied behind the couple, calling their relationship a breath of fresh air. And Benny? He's been singing Selena's praises too, constantly showing love and respect in a way that's got people saying this is how a man should treat a woman. Their relationship didn't just make headlines, it set a new standard for love in the spotlight. Once Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco went public, they fully leaned into the love. No hiding, no holding back. From cute posts to bold moments, their chemistry was front and center, and fans couldn't get enough. In February 2024, Benny took it up a notch with a cheeky Instagram photo where he playfully grabbed Selena's chest and kissed her shoulder. That pic went viral fast, with fans flooding the comments, thrilled to see Selena glowing and clearly in love. As their relationship continued to heat up, the conversation naturally turned to the future, including starting a family. By May 2024, Benny opened up about it during his interview on The Howard Stern Show, and he didn't hold back. He admitted he thinks about having kids with Selena every single day. You could hear the excitement in his voice, talking about how much he loves being around kids and how he already dotes on his godchildren and nephews. Selena, on her end, kept it real but hopeful. In September 2024, she got candid about her own path to motherhood. She revealed that due to medical complications, she's not able to carry children herself. It was a heavy moment, but she didn't let it dim her light. Instead, Selena spoke with strength and optimism, saying she still believes in her future as a mom. Selena shared that she's open to adoption or surrogacy as ways to build a family, showing once again that she's not letting anything stop her from creating the life she wants. But just as fans were celebrating her next chapter with Benny Blanco, the engagement announcement shook the internet and left hardcore Jelena fans heartbroken. Not everyone was cheering. The backlash hit fast, especially toward Benny. Some of Selena's diehard fans couldn't hide their disappointment, and unfortunately, a lot of it turned ugly. People jumped on social media to bash Benny's look, saying things like, "He's not good looking enough for Selena." That one tweet echoed across timelines, and more piled on with similar takes. Benny, being the jokester he is, clapped back lightly. In one video, he even called himself ugly in a playful way. But the internet had mixed feelings. Some fans laughed it off, others didn't find it funny at all. What started as jokes turned into more heated criticism. And it didn't stop at appearance. People started digging into his past, too. Some brought up his TikTok drama with Charlie Puth, while others resurfaced that old moment in 2020 when it seemed like Benny shaded Selena during an interview. That moment still lingers in the back of some fans' minds, and it added serious fuel to the hate train. Some fans even took it a step further, urging Selena to run from the relationship, dragging up old rumors about Benny Blanco's hygiene and claiming he wasn't worthy of her. Others slammed his vibe altogether, saying he lacked the charm or charisma to match someone like Selena Gomez. So now the big question remains: is this love built to last? Or could fate still pull Selena and Justin back together one day? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.